love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? The Rebuttal Entertainment. Come on in. Please hit the like button if you're watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about this Sunday, so I know people going to come on in late, but come on, better late than never. Come on in and let's talk some scuttlebutt about what's going on. You know, the fight this weekend passed. Oh, man, there's a lot of good fights. Hap Martin, you know, and Bay Vargas and Messiah and, you know, the old heavyweight guys and all these people, man. So there's a lot going on in the boxing world right now. A lot going on, you know. Y'all two favorite people still haven't signed no contracts or got no money, right, or announced anything, man. We don't know what's going on. We don't know. You know what I mean? But this guy, he right here, he knows everything. What's up, Eric? Yeah, everybody knows what's going on. He knows what's going on. What's going on, man? What's the scuttlebutt around boxing, Eric? There's a lot of scuttlebutt around boxing, man. How you like the weekend fights, man? Some good fights, man. Some good fights. I just sat my lazy ass in the house, watched some of the fights, and it was all right. It was all right, man. It was all right, man. Telling you, man, I got my own opinion. I got my own opinion of Frank Martin. What's your opinion when you come up in here? Give me your opinion of Frank Martin. Tell me what you think about him, you know, and how you think he performed and stuff like that, man. Is he ready? Very good upsets. Who got upset? You know, Derek Chisora beat Whatchacom. I picked that one. I knew that. Because I thought he knocked him out last time he fought, man. You know what I mean? We got Mr. Terry Smooth up in the house. Yeah, we got a lot going on today. How y'all like them fights? Let me know how y'all like them fights this weekend, man. And what y'all think should be next? What y'all think should be next for the people who come who now? But I'll tell you one thing, man. I'll tell you one thing. I got my opinion, my own opinion on Frank Martin. And y'all come on in here and tell me y'all opinion, man. What's your opinion on Frank Martin, man? Because I'm going to tell y'all my opinion later. You know me. People ain't going to like my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. They can call me what they want to call me now. Yeah, it was a good fight, though. It was a pretty good fight. It was a pretty good fight. Frank Martin did his thing in the last round. You know, stopped the guy and did what he had to do to win. And that's all it's about, winning, right? Derek Chisora won on split decision, even though he needed to retire now. He called out Wilder. You know, he just want to payday. Wilder might kill that guy. So I hope they don't never make that fight, man. You know. Frank Martin not ready yet. He needs like 2 more fights. Maybe me and you the only one see that, Jamal. Thanks for coming in, champ. Wait till I tell him how I feel. Braves lost. Messiah and Puloff. Messiah wasn't even favored though, Eric. Ray Vargas was favored. Yeah, yeah. He wasn't even favored. I'm telling man, let me break the Messiah Ray Vargas fight down, man. Y'all let me know how y'all think Terry Smooth. When he fought Gary Russell Jr., I went back and watched 2-3 of his fights. He not, you know, it just didn't look that impressive to me. You know, you can be called a little baby Manny Pacquiao. I bet Wilson still ain't calling him that now. You can call the guy baby Manny Pacquiao, but he's not Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? He don't got the tenacity, man. Manny Pacquiao seeking destroys. He coming forward. He trying to knock your fucking head off. He had like Messiah, like he couldn't even get inside or nothing, man, because Ray Vargas got that long. But you got to find a way. Then when he had him hurt, he ain't need to go in and try to take him out. You know, he ain't got, you know, he ain't got no killer instinct, or he just was tired. I don't know. He ain't looked that good that fight, you know. And I always told y'all he wasn't that good. Him, even with one arm, Gary Russell was handling that dude, man. One hand. I like Frank Martin. That's my dark horse at 135. I like to see him and Keyshawn mix it up soon, but that won't happen. They just wanted Gary to come off the WBC belt. Exactly. He held it too long. He held it too long. And you know what else? He ain't never getting a shot at them belts again at 24. Never, ever. So he might well move up to 30 to try to fight Shakur before Shakur move up to 35. That'll be a good money fight. You know, he ain't getting – if you're champion at 126, are you going to give Mr. Gary Russell heel, shoulder, head surgery, shoulder, another a chance at them titles knowing you might – it's an 80% chance you might lose that fight? It ain't happening. He ain't never getting a chance at 126 again, you know. But that was crazy. That was crazy, man. This is new age boxing. We're promoters. Try to turn good fights between two up and comers into a underperforming money fight. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Uh-huh. Salute to the brother. Hey, Monica, what's up with your pretty self? What's going on, beautiful? How you doing, Monica? Hope your weekend going well. Monica's a sexy young lady, boy. I tell you, somebody happy. He better be happy with all that, boy. Lord, turn over and see that in bed with you. You be woo-wee. It's too damn hot. It's hot out there. Yeah, man. But if y'all watch the fights this weekend, man, I'm telling you now, man. There was some good fights, but it's still a lot of questions to be answered, man. I wasn't never sold no Messiah. I wasn't, even when they gave him the fight against Gary Russell. When I see what Gary was doing to this guy with one arm, I said, and I watched two fights pro, I knew he wasn't that good. He's not Manny Pacquiao, man. Monica laughing. He's not Manny Pacquiao, man. I don't know who he is, man, but he ain't that good, y'all. I hate to tell all y'all that. Readers and Gary Russell have to deal with keep away policies as far as them belts. Oh, yeah, he ain't getting them chances. But, you know, it's politics. It's politics and it's being smart. I'm being truthful. You got to be truthful. Gary held them belts for what, 15 years, 12 years, whatever. He had that belt, 10, whatever, how long he had that belt, man. Would you fight him? Would you fight Gary Russell Jr. knowing that he beat Messiah almost with one damn arm? Yes, he is. Hi, Monica. Yeah, I mean, the guy wasn't that. Ray Vargas not that good either, man. Messiah had the guy hurt, man, and couldn't go in for he wasn't going for the kill. He wasn't going for the kill, man. And there's a lot of things that goes on with this stuff. People be thinking these guys is they hype them up to being something they're not. What up, Monica? Yeah, that lucky man better keep you happy. Somebody keeping her happy. Damn sure ain't me. Yeah, man. Let me tell y'all something right now. Let me tell all y'all something right now. I don't care who get mad. Y'all know we speak facts on the Rebuttal Entertainment. You're going to hear facts when you come on here, and you're going to hear our opinion. You're going to hear our opinion. Let me see. Eric say, Tone Low, lurking. Yeah, he in here. Didn't Gary beat Ray Vargas and Leo in the amateurs? I know he beat Leo. I don't know about Ray Vargas. And Ray Vargas was Gary mandatory. Remember, they pulled him off and put somebody else, and that's what happened. And Messiah came about. Ray Vargas ain't want that smoke. You know what I mean? But, man, that would have been an awkward fight. Ray Vargas like 9 feet tall. Gary like 4 feet tall. Man, all he had to do was put his arm out and look. Oh, Gary. Gary would never got in there, man. That would have been an awkward fight. Styles may fight. I don't know if Gary would have won that one, man. Because Ray Vargas, man, he's like 9 feet tall, man. Oh, man. Hello, Mr. Jamal. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So let me tell y'all, I want everybody in here to tell me if y'all watched the fight of Frank Martin, give me your assessment about Frank Martin. And I'm going to give you my assessment, and I know people ain't going to like it. He's not ready. Earl Spence might think he's ready. Derek James might think he's not ready, man. He's a good fighter. He's a good quality fighter. You know, one thing, let me say this, man. One thing you're not going to hear on the Rebuttal Entertainment, we putting fighters on a pedestal because we ain't good with their manager, promoters, and stuff like that. I ain't putting no Frank Martin on no pedestal. You know what I mean? He's a good, all right fighter. He ain't fought nobody that says you know my motto, you got to fight somebody. Somebody credible. And that guy he fought was credible because that's the guy really beat Rolly, but they gave Rolly the fight. And he was hanging on, to him. Styles may fight, but I'm telling y'all now, Frank Martin ain't ready. That's just my opinion. I think he need a couple more fights. I'm with Jamal on that one. I think the guy need a couple more fights, man. What you say, Monica? He got the killer instinct. His footwork is terrible. Okay. Spence says yes to what? Oh man. Spence says yes to the fight will happen this year, but he don't know when. That's what he said. Guy little ass know he be whooping some ass. I gotta check his footage, but I bet he's not ready for Devin though. KJ, what's going on, champ? Yeah, man, hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. And subscribe. But you know what? See, one thing about this, man, I don't think y'all know how I feel, and I'm gonna be honest. Now, y'all gonna be surprised at this. Y'all really gonna be surprised. I don't think he's ready for Devin either. You know how I feel about Devin. I mean, he's a good fighter, man. Got a little bit of pop. How Mayweather used to say when he fight people, no special effects or something like that. He say something with no special effects. That's Frank Martin to me, man. He got no special effects. He can't do nothing special. I think he pivot too much when he shouldn't be pivoting and stuff like that. He got, he pop, then start pivoting and all that bullshit. He don't impress me, man. I got to see him in a couple more major fights. Frank Martin is a good, solid fighter. He needs to take his time. Exactly, but they rushing him. But they not rushing him because let me tell you the scuttlebutt. Let's go. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all the scuttlebutt. Y'all know Frank Martin's next fight is? is Eric's favorite fighter. Somebody I told y'all was trash 5 years ago, but he talk a lot of shit. The colorful hair dude. Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert will be Frank Martin next fight, says Earl Spence Jr. Because Earl done talked to the managers and the promoters right after the fight. Him and Chris were going back and forth on Twitter. There you go, right there. Earl Spence Jr., you fucked up, right? You telling Chris Colbert, you fucked up, right? So that's gonna be Frank Martin that fight. That still ain't challenging nobody. How is that still challenging him? Chris Colbert is not no good fighter. But, it's another fight that he can bring up on, you know what I mean? So there you go, Chris Colbert. Yo, so champ, let's do it. So Earl Spence said on Twitter that the fight is, he said, you want to fight Frank? There you go right there. And he made the fight. He said, let me make some calls. He said, he's a good fighter. Let's make it happen. That's Chris Colbert. And that thing, hey, they made it happen, man. They made that thing happen. So now I guess they're going to have to, get stuff. He said, but let me have a talk with your people. Earl told Chris Colbert that, and he had a talk with him, and people was in the chat was like, man, you ain't going to get that fight. You ain't going to fight. And Earl said, shit, that joint it's done. Let's go, Chris Colbert said. Yeah, man. So what y'all think about that fight? Frank Martin and Chris Colbert, man. Is it worth it? I mean, come on, man. Chris Colbert just came out a devastating ass whooping, and they ain't ready. They going to put some respect on my name. That's what Chris Colbert said. He can talk. He can talk a good game. Man. But his fighting, he got a lot of work. See, there you go. Earl Spence said, already done. So there you go right there. So what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that? So is that next? Man? I don't know if it's gonna be. I did see the Twitter juggling, and I would love to see a Martin versus Colbert. That's right up his alley. Yeah, exactly. But you can't. I mean, I you go around, you listen, you see people think. The dude ain't impressed me. He just got no special facts to me. Just a regular fighter, straight up and down, no special facts. Yeah, that's what he say. That's all he is. Lord, you asked me to change my picture. Check me out. I see you, champ. What's that, a belt? Oh, that's a jacket. Yeah, man. About time, man. Chris Colbert, Monica laughing. She even know that's a joke. Yeah, man. So that's going. The name Chris Colbert is feared in Lewis neighborhood. Yeah, right. The Colbert fight is better than a Rolly fight. No, it's not. No, it's not. You out your damn mind, man. Nigga, Rolly ain't moving. Rolly going to knock this dude out. That's what Rolly going to do. Rolly, either you going to knock him out or he going to knock you out. So how is that better than the Rolly fight? You know, Chris Colbert ain't going to do it but move around the ring all damn day long. Yes, it's a good fight, Lou. Quit shitting on fighters out there, Lord. I ain't shitting on them, nigga. I'm just speaking facts. That's what casuals do. You're supposed to be old school like me. I ain't shitting on them. I'm just telling you. Colbert some shit, too. I've been told you, nigga, I told y'all Chris Colbert some shit 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Frank Martin is a good fighter, but I had the fighter draw until he got him. Yeah, I had it too close. I had it close too. But how I look to you, Joseph? What you think about him? You out your damn mind. I tell him, what you talking about, Monica? You out your damn mind. What you talking about? Yeah, man. I mean, it's just crazy, man. I just don't think he's that good. I never thought Chris Colbert was good. I never thought he was good. I think Frank Martin is okay until we see him and get in some more fights, man. I hate when these YouTube put thoughts in y'all people brain that these guys are the next best thing than they are. How would you know if these guys are the next best thing unless they get in the ring with these things? People saying this guy Frank Martin is better than everybody at 35, and he 50-50 with Tank. Why? What did he show y'all to say that shit? I mean, come on, man. I mean, what makes you think that? Did you see the fight yesterday? Tank would have got that dude out in 4 rounds, man. It wouldn't even last long. He's a good guy. He got some pop. I made a killing of Colbert last night. Last fight. Yeah. He get hit too. He get hit. He was getting hit, man. And if he hit somebody that hit hard, he'll be in trouble, man. He's a good fighter, man. But I just gotta see more. I'm not gonna stamp it yet. I just gotta see him fight better quality opponents right now. And I love to see him fight Rolly. Fuck Chris Colbert. I want to see him fight Rolly. That's what I want to see him fight. Just because he sparred Tank, they think he can hang with Tank. Oh, okay. Man, Tank knocking that nigga out, man. I will bet anybody out in any podcast out there, I will bet Tank beat the shit out of that dude, man. You know what I mean? He's not that good. He's not that good. He's not ready right now. And Devin fucking around and beat him. Boxed him to death, Because he really don't know how to cut the ring off yet and all this stuff, man. Bo, what's going on, champ? Who the hell said that? Hey, I'm telling you, a lot of people said that shit, man. I was on Twitter. People were putting that shit up on Twitter, man. I said, where they see all this stuff at that this guy's like this, man? But I'm gonna give you my honest assessment. I think he's going to be a good fighter. I don't know yet. I gotta wait till he fight better competition. And Chris Colbert ain't no better competition than the guy he fought yesterday. He ain't no better competition, champ. I'm telling y'all for real. He ain't no better competition, man. Frank Martin, I think they might be rushing him, man. Just be honest with you. Just be honest with you, Monica. You know what I mean? Bobo. You know what I mean? I think they rushing the guy, man. Maybe they see something I don't see, because what they see, I do not see. I do not see, man. Maybe Earl Spence see something we don't see, man. But I understand he's the guy. He's his promoter, man. But nah, man. Get a guy some warm-ups, man. Get a guy some more warm-up. He started late. Yeah, he started late, 19, 20, but that don't make no excuse. He started late, but they say they putting him up there with the best up there. They say he's right with him. He just need to stay on slow track. They too focused on trying to get 3 undisputed champions. Well, that shit ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, you know what I mean? Because Devin ain't gonna fight that dude no time soon, you know what I mean? It's better fist to fry. Better fist to fry. Devin can fight all the rest of them guys and make bigger money. They don't get no money for fighting Frank Martin. What the fuck you give for fighting Frank Martin? You know? What you give him fighting Frank Martin? And then I told you, no, the Masoya and Ray Varga fight was a good fight, but I told y'all that dude Masoya, he never impressed me, man. Gary Russell was banging that nigga with one arm. He didn't impress me. Yes, I did my best, man, and I will come back very stronger and better. Thank you. Yeah, 6. I mean, man, don't go nowhere. I mean, how is this good? But I would love to see Ray Vogel and Leo Santa Cruz. That'd be a good fight. Both of them the same height, got the same arm reach. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a good fight there. That's gonna be a good fight there. I don't know where Masoya go from there, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. So there's a lot of shit going on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in Boston, man. Even the old man won yesterday. Dirk Chisora won. I'm like, oh my God. He won a fight. That dude gonna be brain damage. He keeps fighting. No, my picture is Devin with all the gemstones, like the Marvel character Mania and all the belts. Where's it? Oh. Oh, that is Devin. My phone is kind of dark. Oh man, yeah. But look, Thanos fought the best, KJ. Thanos fought the best to get them gems. He fought the best to get them Infinity Stones. How about that? He fought the best to get them Infinity Stones, man. He beating their ass one-on-one. Thanos is the most powerful being in the universe, man. Even without no motherfucking stones, man. He whooping their ass, man. I'm like, man, they can't fuck with Thanos, champ. Thanos is a bad motherfucker. He just can't beat the Scarlet Witch. Stay away from the Scarlet Witch, Thanos. You know what I mean? You be all right, man. So, yeah, man. Frank Martin, yeah, up or down, y'all, up or down. Who, if not Chris Colbert, y'all don't think Rolly will be a good fight for Frank Martin? I think that'll be a good fight. Got my bang. I think that'll be a good fight, man. Chris Colbert, Rolly and Frank Martin. That's who he should be trying to fight. Not no Chris Colbert, man. Nobody want to see nobody. He fighting another guy. He fighting a guy that dance around and move around the ring, man. Lorenzo, what's up, man? You supposed to be the first one up in here. He like the bottle. The Best Boston Podcast on YouTube. What's going on, champ? How you like the fights last night? Man? They were real interesting. And you heard them interview Earl Spence. He said he think the fight is going to happen. He think the fight is going to happen this weekend, but this year, but he don't know when. Oh man. Rolly best fight for Martin. They're like, Frank, babe, what's up, champ? What's going on? Yeah, my guy, Frank. Salute to Lewis in the room. Hey, Miss Sexy. Oh, my dog. Oh, Miss Sexy. What's going on, Miss Sexy? I hope everything's good with you, baby. I hope everything's good. You're having a good weekend. You know what I mean? Facts, no one want to see Colbert again. Nobody want to see no motherfucking Chris Colbert, man. Rolly be better than for Frank Martin. But all right, Frank, how you think the guy Frank Martin looked last night? If you seen the fight, Mr. I can say salute to everybody. She's saluting all y'all, man. You know what I mean? Colbert lost to a journeyman. Yeah, he lost, but he lost to an Olympic champion. That's who need to be fighting Frank. That's who I'd rather see Frank Martin fight, the guy that Colbert lost to. Well, where my man at? Where Terry Smooth at? Yeah, man, thanks. I appreciate it, Lorenzo. I really do. You know what I mean? Miss Sexy, how was your weekend? Everything good, sweetheart? Sugar smacks, Lou. I gave her sugar. Oh, Lord. There you go. Yeah, let's pump it up, baby. Y'all want to pump it up? Hello, look, Lorenzo. No, he want to pump it up. Every time Miss Sexy come in, I'm about to bar his ass. You know what I mean? Thanks to everyone. Yeah, let's pump it up a little bit. Y'all sound kind of dead. So let's pump it up in this joint, y'all.
the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
And of a bottle of entertainment, y'all. That's how we do. We pump it up to get the people pumped up in this joint. We got a lot to talk about. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Whatever you want to talk about, put it in the comments, baby. It's on. It's Sunday. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Ain't nothing on TV. So let's come on in here, bring that shit up in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, it looked good, but for the hype he got, it didn't match up. Who you telling? Am I the only? Y'all got to tell me. Am I the only one not on Frank Martin like everybody else? Can y'all say it? I mean, maybe it's just me, man. I don't know. I think, like Eric said, I'm too old school, man. Look, I hate to say it. I'm about to be like Tyrone, man. I got to get out of this funk. Because Tyrone don't like nobody, man. Yes, Lewis, I'm good. That's good, sweetheart. As long as you good, that's all that matters to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, man. Y'all ever close your eyes and listen to that intro? And that shit be banging like a motherfucker. Oh, my goodness. I mean, come on, man. It's just we don't buy the hype. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. We just don't buy the hype. You know what I mean? We don't buy the hype. And if you looking at the fight yesterday, he was diabetic. I had him up to the knockdown. I forgot the guy name he was fighting, but I had him up. I really had him up, man. And he just don't impress me yet, man. You know what I mean? He fights a little bit like Earl, you know, steady fight, but Earl don't do all that pivoting and all that. He do a lot of unnecessary shit. Like, you got a dude banging him out, then you stop and just start pivoting. Like he trying to be like Lil Bam. He trying to be like Lil Bam Rodriguez, man. We can't buy everything they try to sell us. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm not buying that. I'm not buying Frank Martin right now. And if he fight Chris Colvin, I really ain't buying it because he ain't fighting nobody. Chris Colvin went from a B-class fighter, B-minus class fighter to an EFG class fighter. Hey, that dude ain't done, man. You know, he's done. If I'm Chris Colvin, I don't come back and fight that Frank Martin. I got to come back and fight somebody that's going to, you know, get my confidence back in order and shit like that, man. Man, that's just a waste of time for him. A prospect is a suspect until proven otherwise. Exactly. You know what I mean? And when y'all say this dude is on Tank level, I mean, come on, man. He ain't even on Devin level. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, he all right. He all right. He's a nice, good, quality, young fighter. Until proven otherwise, that's exactly what he is, man. He's a nice, young, quality fighter. That's it. Yes, he tried to sell us the Cobra was next. Yeah. It's on. They going back and forth on Twitter. I just showed it. Frank Martin definitely not ready for the big dogs yet. Well, they think he is. They think he is, Lorenzo. So he's the boots of the lightweight division. That's what they trying to say. Hey, KJ, that's what they trying to say, champ. He's the boots of the lightweight division, man. But I don't buy that shit. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. You know, you got to do a little bit more. You got to do a little bit more to me to show what he did yesterday, man. Because all I see him doing is just throwing punches. You know, he ain't doing his defense lacks. You know, when he get hit, he look like he crumble up. He lose focus, then he come back after he get hit and stuff like that, man. I don't buy that, man. I just don't buy it. I don't think he's ready for Lomo. He ain't ready for Lomo. No Boots is actually ranked. Frank Martin should fight Jose Valenzuela Arroyo. He trains with Benavidez. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got to fight somebody. Hey, Joseph. He got to he got to fight somebody better than Chris Colbert, man. I mean, I'm not gonna be on Chris Colbert. I know that was his first loss, man, but that was a bad loss. I mean, he basically made Chris Colbert quit, champ. He basically made Chris Colbert quit, and I just don't want to see Chris Colbert and nothing else that he ain't gonna really put his heart and soul into it, man. Frank Martin gonna beat Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert lacked confidence, man. He lacked confidence, and that'd be a good fight. But him and Rolly, nigga, we'll see what he made of. They can say whatever they want about Rolly. Rolly might not got no defense, but he gonna come punching. That's for damn sure. They need to. That was Rolly. Rolly got to work on this defense. I love to see that fight. That'd be a good fight. You know, and of course, Rolly gonna test your chin. He gonna test your chin to see if your chin is ready for the big boys. Rolly hit harder than everybody out there, man. So Rolly is gonna check your chin, man. He's gonna chin check you, and we're gonna see if he's ready for you after he chin check you. You know what I mean? If Frank Martin were the best Rolly Romero, it would prove a lot, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Frank Bay fighting Hudo. He got to fight Rolly, champ. 135 is just at an all-time stacked place right now. Yeah, that's the thing about it. That's why I get on the blues. 135 is a stacked division who don't fight each other. That's a damn crying shame, man. That's a crying shame. Rolly. Miss Saxon say, Rolly? Miss Saxon, why you laughing at Rolly like that? You know, 135 is so stacked and they're not even fighting each other. See, that's a waste of time in boxing. That's what I keep telling you. It's just waste of time. It's just a waste. They doing all that and not even fighting each other, man. It's just so much of a waste that they need to just move up. If you're not going to fight each other, move up. But then what I tell y'all when we had that video 6 months ago, next year, 2023, the 140-pound division will be the best division in boxing besides 54. Besides 54, the 140-pound division will be the best division in boxing, man. It's the best division in boxing. Because the 35 dudes are not going to fight each other. Listen, Lomachenko. We're going to put Frank Martin in there. Lomachenko, Frank Martin, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. We're going to put Shakur at 35. Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis. You know what I mean? That's 6 right there who never fought each other. They've been at 35 how long? Only one, we're going to say Shakur at 30, but his big ass can move up to 35. But the rest of them been at 35 for how long and haven't fought each other? You know what I mean? That's it's just a shame. Why I said Rolly, because Martin looked small against the guy he was facing last night. Yeah, Whitcomb just tall, man. Frank just big. You know, he big, he's short, he's stocky. You know what I mean? He got a little bit of pop with him, you know what I mean? But, hey, no special effects. No special effects. He got to show me some special effects when he get in there with one of them quality opponents, man. Please don't make the Cobra fight, man, because I don't want to see it, man. I just think it's a waste of time, man. If Rolly would really look big against Martin, facts, and it's a classic matchup, slugger against Slickster. Yeah, that's exactly what it'd be. That's exactly what it'd be. So let's make that Rolly fight, baby. Rolly ain't got nothing on his agenda. Rolly ain't got nothing on his agenda. Cool. I mean, Frank Martin and Rolly would be the best fight in land. Vargas, Santa Cruz, I think that'll be a good fight too, man. You know, I think Vargas and Leo Santa Cruz would be a good fight, man. What y'all think? They both tall, got them long arms. That'll be a good bang thing there. Because Messiah, like he was smoking coke or something. Yeah, like he ain't won it. If you're a Manny Pacquiao protege, you got to do better than what you're doing. He talked like Manny though. He talked just like Manny. Yes, I did my best. I tried my best. In the best wasn't good enough, and I will try back again next time. Man, nobody want to hear that shit. You know, if you was gonna fight like that, you should let Gary keep the belts. In that case, you fighting like that, the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I want everybody to hit the like button, man. We moving up, man. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, share the video, man. We just doing our thing. For Butter Entertainment, our new slogan on here It's facts over feelings. That's what we're doing with Rebuttal Entertainment. We speak facts over you guys' feelings. We don't give a fuck about your feelings. We don't give a fuck about your favorite fighters. We don't give a fuck about your favorite manager, your favorite promoter. We don't give a fuck about who comes on your channel. We don't give a fuck about who you ass you kissing to promote people. We don't give a fuck about that. We're going to speak facts over feelings on Rebuttal Entertainment. And that's how we is, because we all one. We ain't with no groups. We ain't with nobody. We just us. That's it. Facts over feelings. And the fact is, Frank Martin is all right. He's all right. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Vargas versus Figueroa first. Nah, they ain't gonna give Figueroa that shot yet. He just moved up. Leo Santa Cruz still got that belt, Frank. Remember, Leo Santa Cruz still got that belt. So what's his fighting style? Is he knocking folks out? I'm gonna check him out when I get time. You ain't see the fight last night? Let me see. Who Frank Martin fight like, man? He fight like Earl Spence without the aggressiveness. That's what he fight like. You know, he'll orthodox Earl Spence without the aggressiveness and shit like that. That's all he is, man. But the best of the best in Narate versus Brandon Figueroa. Yeah, that's who Brandon probably fight next. You know what I mean? That's who he probably fight next. Thank you. Say that again. 100. That's who Brandon Figueroa might fight next. Navarrete, you know. That'd be a good fight right there, man. That'd be a good fight right there. Other than that, nah, man, I don't want to see that bullshit, man. You know, we got to start putting these. If you dudes going to promote these dudes, like Earl Spence saying this dude is the next best thing, you know what I mean, to Tank Davis, they got to put him in there and show us that he's the next best thing to Tank Davis. So you put him in there against Rolly. Put him in there against, and I don't want to see him in. Don't y'all dare put that dude in there no motherfucking Gamboa. You better not put him in there with no Gamboa, man. Let Gamboa retire with his faculties, man. I'm tired of seeing that dude getting beat, man. Or put him in there with JoJo Diaz or somebody, man. Come on, man. You know, there's a lot of fights. That'll be a good fight for Frank Martin. JoJo Diaz. You know, JoJo a gatekeeper now. JoJo a gatekeeper now, man. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. Miss A said, wow, sis. I just looked. Y'all have 102 degrees. Yeah, it's hot as hell out there in Houston. They burning up, Miss Sexy. He remind me of Mark Two Shop Johnson. Yeah, but Mark was sharp. Mark had defense, man. When Russell get healthy, should he get that rematch with Masoya? For what? It's a waste of time. You know, Gary gonna want them motherfucking belts. But I understand you saying, you know, just to get the cartwheels out with two good arms. I don't think they're gonna do that, because then Messiah have two back-to-back losses. Because then Gary will have two good arms. You know what I mean? Joseph, he had two good arms. They're not giving Gary need to move up to 130. He ain't getting them belts at 26 no more. You know what? If I'm Gary, I get his tune up. I go fight Shakur Stevenson before he move up. Then I'm retired, and I'm just training my brothers. That's it. Figueroa will fight Vargas next. It ain't happening. I'm telling you, it ain't happening. Vargas got the belt. Figueroa ain't got no motherfucking belt. Vargas going to fight Leo Santa Cruz, like he said. That's who we going to fight. Leo Santa Cruz still got that belt. Y'all keep forgetting. It's hot, sis. It's 102 degrees, but feels like 112. I feel like I'm going skinny dipping. Ooh. Let us see. Oh, man. Let us see. Frank versus Tevin. Good fight, probably. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be all right. Yeah. Tevin Farmer. Yeah, I mean, it's better competition you can put this guy in besides Chris Colbert, man. You know, if you want to test your fighter, Chris Colbert is not the guy you put in that's going to test your fighter. You know, Chris Colbert is not the guy that you're going to put in that's going to test your fighter, man. I mean, he's just not. And then if you see how he wimped out last fight, if you're beating his ass and taking him, he know he can't get you or something, he's going to quit. Frank Martin might take that nigga's soul, man. Your soul is mine. You're gonna have the SS tour date move up. Vargas said he wants Santa Cruz net, and that's who he should get, Lorenzo. That's exactly who he's gonna get. She want that Sugar Smack tour move up. Lil Santa Cruz still has the belt, right? Vargas just got the belt from Masoya, the WBC. Why not make the fight? I mean, it ain't that hard. Vargas just got the belt. So let's make them fight. Let Brandon Figueroa fight Navarrete or somebody else, man. You know? Let him be up. Let me tell you, I love Brandon Figueroa aggressiveness, though. That Bama, I tell you, that dude be coming, man. He be coming, but he moving out. Somebody gonna stop him, man, because he keep his head too like this. Them uppercuts was banging his ass. Them uppercuts was banging him until he got stopped, you know, but it's some good fights that can be made, but will they be made? Frank Martin got a lot of choices. He got a lot of choices, man. You know what I mean? He got a lot of choices. Chisora is never going to retire now. I'm telling you. I'm with Boxing Enthusiasts at. I'm mad as shit about that. You're right. Dirk Chisora never going to retire now. They gave his old ass that fight, man. He deserved it, though. He was banging pull off with the body and shit like that, man. But he ain't going to never retire now. Then he got the nerve to say he want to fight Deontay Wilder because he want to cash out. He want to cash out. That's why he want to fight Deontay Wilder. He want to cash out. You know, Wilder fuck around to kill that dude, man. But I ain't want to talk about this. But since Lorenzo brought it up, let me mention what Tyson Fury said, and I love what Tyson Fury said, man. Tyson Fury, you know, he's a straight up guy when it comes to talking about Wilder. He said I don't think he might. It's a 30, but he said 30% chance that he's gonna stay retired, even though he had a chance to win the belt. But what he said about Deontay Wilder, I love it, man. He said, let me tell you, man, after them 3 fights with Deontay Wilder, I ought to be in the grave. Everything on my body hurts. He said after the 3rd fight, he said it's ill. He couldn't even hear for like 2 months. He had aches and pains and knots all over his whole body. That shit make you want to retire. Man, I mean, that shit make you want to retire. I don't blame him. Deontay Wilder hit hard as shit. You gonna fight this nigga 3 motherfucking times? Nah, fuck that. I'm done. I'm done. You know what I mean? Frank said, that's what I said about Brandon Figueroa. Yep, exactly right. If Castro or Fortner had any mustard on their punches, Fig gets ice. Yep. But Cool Boy might have to fight the Monster, baby. I'm allowed to see that fight, baby. Cool Boy and the Monster, baby. That'll be a good one there. Damn, everyone want to bust up the Santa Cruz Panera. Hey, man, he been holding that belt for so long. Are we so desperate for heavyweights? We keep recycling these pads. Guys, geez. Hey, man, we just bringing up Dirk Chisora need to be done over with. If Eddie Hearn he won. He should go out on top. Retire old dude before somebody kill this dude. He get hit too much head trauma. I love this chat today because we can go all over the place today. Whatever y'all shift to, you know, rebuttal got y'all. I don't care what y'all talking about. But let me shift to something else. Let's shift to what I told y'all, this overrated ass Triple G, Little G, Gennady Golovkin said. He said, after this Canelo Alvarez fight, I can take this money and retire. What did I tell y'all? He even said it out of his own motherfucking mouth. I told you. This was his retirement. He ain't going to fight none of them young black dudes, man. It wasn't the plan. And Canelo shouldn't never for him. He knew that's what he wanted. He getting his money. He going to drop them belts, and then he going to retire. He ain't going to fight Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? He's going to retire. That's what he's saying, man. So, I mean, let's get that shit out the way. Let's get that out the way already, man, because that's just crazy, man. Hey, man, that's definitely a fight of the year. Inu versus Fortin. Let's cross our fingers. I'm telling you, that'll be a fight. Woo! How that guy Mark Messiah beat Russell but lose to Ray Vargas? He ain't fight Ray Vargas. Oh, my fault. I'm talking about something else. Hey, he beat Russell with one hand. Russell, he held his arm in the fourth round, Monica. What? Go watch the fight. You ain't see the fight? He ain't throw not one punch with his other hand after the fourth round, and he still almost beat him. Go watch the fight. Tell me what you think. Only 3 Wilders should possibly fight. Joshua, Andy, and White. Nope. I want Deontay Wilder to come back. You right. 2 fights. Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, retire. Both of them, the Anthony Joshua fight should be overseas, man. Other than that, stay retired. If he ain't going to fight them 2 dudes, stay retired, man. But yeah, Monica, you got to go back and watch the Gary Russell Masoya fight. After Gary hurt his arm that fourth round, he ain't throw one punch. I think it was his left hand or right hand. His left hand. I think it was his left hand. Left over. One of them. He ain't hurt it. He ain't throw not one time the rest of the fight after the fourth round. That's how he beat him. Monica, Gary Russell fought with one arm. See? Even Lorenzo said Gary Russell fought with one arm. Can Vargas give Russell a fight, Lewis? He ain't gonna give him a fight, but Monica, just imagine this though. Vargas like, man, that motherfucker tall. He like 5'10". No, 5'10". Gary Russell like 4'1". Let me stop playing. Gary Russell like 5 foot tall, man. 4'9", 5 foot tall, 5'1", something like that. So if I'm Vargas, this is all I'm doing the whole fight. I'm putting my arm reach out. Gary, did you see the fight yesterday? You see, Mark Messiah couldn't even get in. All Ray Vargas had to do is keep putting that jab out there. Messiah doing all the Pacquiao moves, all the head moves, all the twists, and all the jumping in and all that shit. You know what I mean? He couldn't get in there. And look how short he was. Now just imagine, Gary shorter than that nigga. Gary, I don't know, man. I don't know. Styles make fights, man. Gary old too, man. So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you who I want to. I told you who I want to see Gary fight. I want him to go fight Shakur Stevenson and retire. That's what I want him to fight. Your boy, Shakur Stevenson. So there's the possibility Vargas beat Russell. Yeah, hell yeah. Ain't no possibility. Hell yeah. But shit, what do we want from Fury? Just like we want it from Lennox. We can't ask them to keep fighting and maybe break something like a Roy Jones Sheets. Yeah, you need to stay retired. But he the champion. If he want to, he can go fight the winner of Joshua and Usyk and fight for the belts, win, lose. He can go out in style. He can go fight the winner of Joshua and Usyk and retire. He ain't got to fight nothing else. Either he's going to retire undisputed or he's going to retire one of the best out there. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Monica, but to answer the question, hell yeah, Vargas can beat Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, I mean, Gary old, man. Vargas old too, but, styles make fights, man. Gary going to have to get on the inside just to get some punches. You see how hard it was for Messiah to hit Vargas last night. But I don't know. Like I said before, man, he ain't getting the shots at them titles no more. So we ain't got to talk about that. They're not giving Gary no shot at no titles. He done. I agree, but that's what we said about Landis and the Klitschko's. But Landis for the Klitschko's early, he ain't fighting them dudes no more. He beat their ass like he supposed to. Only one kept fighting when they won supposed to fight was Roy Jones. Now his ass should have been retired, man. He should have been retired, man. So. Them the fights we want to see. Who do you want? Wouldn't you want to see Leo Santa Cruz and Ray Vargas fight, to unify some of them motherfucking belts? Wouldn't we want to see that? Then Brandon Figueroa, or whatever Figueroa it is, well, fuck him, where's his sister at? Good God. But the Figueroa can fight Navarrete. I mean, come on, man. We can mix and match this stuff, man. We can mix and match it. Get these belts going and let somebody, it should be, everybody try to be undisputed in their weight class. Everybody who has a belt should be fighting the champion in their weight class, man. Come on, Frank. Everybody know that. Lorenzo, you know that. Miss Saxon, you know that. Monica, everybody know that. Let's get this shit started like Crawford and Spence. Undisputed fight. Spence said yesterday it's a possibility. I mean, no, he said more than possibility. He said it's going to happen this year. It should happen this year. So, we'll see. Other than that, fuck it. Other than that, fuck it, man. It ain't too much to talk about no more. Fig sus, yikes. Oh my God, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy. Leo only had one loss, right? That's it. To the most devastating fighter at 135. The best fighter at 135. Lightweight division. Gervonta Tank Davis. I think we don't see her anymore because she was stained. Oh God, whatever, nigga. Brandon Figueroa wife. I mean, sister like that, boy. Good God Almighty, boy. Woo-wee! Yeah, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think, though, man. What will Frank Martin? What will Frank Martin right now and Gervonta Tank Davis fight look like? So if they want to put him up to the pedestal, they say some of these crazy ass people saying that shit 50-50. I mean, what? See, that's what I'm telling y'all about some of these podcasters and these journalists out here, man. On Twitter, they be tripping. They say that shit is a 50-50 fight. What made you think that's a 50-50 fight? Frank Martin and Tank Davis. How can you say out your mouth that's a 50-50 fight? What did this dude do to show you yesterday that him and Tank is a 50-50 fight? And then I think his power is overrated. They say he got pop, man. Ain't you no pop. He got a little bit of pop with him. He got a little bit of pop, but that shit overrated. Monica, they ain't gonna give Russell a fight. He might as well stay training for his brother. He always gonna be that. But you can believe that. He ain't getting no fights no more. The risk isn't worth the reward. And he got 2 healed shoulders? Shit, they ain't gonna fight Gary. I think Martin beats Tank Davis. That's because you don't like Tank. I'm gonna call you out. That's because you don't like Tank. Man, Tank beat the shit out of Martin. He knocked that. If he fight like that, he getting his ass going to sleep. Salute, Frank Martin gets roasted horribly. Period. Not good enough. Thank you, Shamar. You came in just in time, man. Salute to my guy, Shamar, man. Hit the like button, man. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, and share the video, man. But it's happening tomorrow. Martin is a dog, man. He all right. He ain't showing me no dog. Not yet. Thank you, Bobo. Not yet. See, Frank don't like, he don't like my Tank for some reason. I don't know. Lewis took Frank to the court. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take his ass to rebuttal court in a minute. That's my guy too. we're gonna have to take his ass to rebuttal court in a minute. Yeah, KJ, he tripping up in this motherfucker. Oh, we got Son of God. Well, where my picture that I told you to send me, man? Where my picture? Come on, Son of God. What's going on, champ? He's like, the rebuttal court police. Oh, you want to take it? All right, well, somebody call for it. Where Irk at? Oh, Lord. All right, Irk, we got to take my guy Frank to rebuttal court, man. We got to take him to rebuttal court. He say Frank Martin beat Tank Davis, Irk. Where you at, champ? Come on, Irk. Yeah. What I think, like Tank, I think Tank beats Haney and Ryan. Yeah, man. I just got off from work. Where my picture at, man? I meant a Martin is a betting dog, man. What did he do to show you he was a dog, though, man? Who he done beat? Marina had beat Rolly 9-3, and then they gave him the fight. You know what I mean? That did bust his bubble in the cell. Then he had to go fight Comey. And Comey hit like Tank. Comey hit hard as shit, man. Comey knocked that nigga until tomorrow, man. Let me tell y'all something. If Richard Comey had any kind of boxing skills, man, any kind, defense, movement, jab, footwork, and all that shit, he'd be a hell of a fighter. He just don't have nothing but power. That's it. He just don't have nothing but power, man. I'm ready for it, laugh out loud. You're talking about Tiffany? Yeah, nigga, with my picture. Send it to my email. Take a Snapchat and send it to my email, man. Send it to my email. She still ain't go send me the picture to get her shirt. She must don't want it. Salute, Monica. Yeah. No, he would be an underdog, maybe for the one in Vegas. Oh yeah, he'd be a big underdog. Tank fuck around be a I'm gonna say he would be a big. He'd be like a plus 600. He'd be a plus 600 against Frank Martin. And I'm telling you, after them punches that Frank got hit with yesterday, if Tank hitting them, he going to sleep. He going to sleep. And I think Frank Martin punches is overrated. He's overrated. It ain't no hate. It's just why people. I want y'all to start saying this. Y'all can voice y'all opinions about any fighter y'all want to voice it on any podcast without being a hater. If the niggas call you a hater, tell them fuck you. That's my opinion. That's what you tell them. If they say you hate, say fuck you. This is my opinion. It's my mouth. You don't tell me what the fuck to say. I watch boxing just like you watch boxing. It's my opinion. Y'all got to start talking shit to these niggas. Talking to me. Don't make no difference to me because I can take it. I keep my hat with me. I keep my hat with me. So I can take it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, he would be an underdog, maybe for 1 minute. Yeah, he would be. Yeah, son of God, what's going on, man? Everything good, man? I'm coming to Texas, baby. I'm coming out there. Wait of a butter court fire. It ain't KJ, man. What are you talking about? It's Frank Bay. It's Frank. It ain't KJ. What you talking about? See, I called it a minute. We the butter and no. We gotta say Frank. Frank guilty of captain. He says to 5 years, 1.5 years house arrest, and he got to shoot a TikTok dressed like Tank, dancing in shirts and dress shoes 3 sizes too big with AB dancing. Oh man, behind him it's Frank. It ain't KJ. How you get KJ mixed up with Frank? What that say about Rolly Power? He couldn't get the jab, but the next guy did. Gives Martinez. Yep, exactly. So you think Tank Davis ends at the 135 when it's all said and done? No, Tank highest weight is going to be 140. Tank highest weight, he's a hung jury. Tank highest weight is going to be 140. Ain't nobody beating Tank at 135. Nobody. Now, when Tank move up to 140, a lot of them fights going to be 50-50. A lot of them. A lot of them fights going to be 50-50. I truly believe a lot of them going to be 50-50. Come on, I have to be able to defend myself. You said Frank. Well, you said, well, it's a hung jury, so we'll give you a chance. Hell no, he's not ready for Tank. That's why he said Rolly or Kobe. Exactly. And he made too many mistakes. That's why when you heard Dirk James in the corner, Dirk James kept telling him, come on, you got to do this, man. You got to be smart. I want you to be aggressive. But when he was aggressive, Martinez wasn't moving back. He was walking him down. If you look at the fight, he wasn't going backwards. And Martin supposed to be the power puncher, the power guy, stalking this nigga. Man, that dude ain't back up. Only time he got slipped when he got caught on the 10th round because I think he was tired. Know what I mean? He took that joint on the last minute, 9 days. He took that fight on 9 days. Eric trying to take me to court for no reason. Nigga, I'm allegedly texting while driving. Well, get your ass off the phone then, nigga. So you think Tank beats Haney Loman? I think Tank beat every single one of them niggas. Tell me why he can't. Come on, we got a whole bunch of time. It's Sunday. Ain't got nothing to do. Why you think any one of these niggas can give Tank some gold? Ain't nothing but one of them that I think will give Tank some gold, and that's Lomachenko. That's it. Devin don't do nothing. How Floyd say? What's called same thing, no special effects. That's all he do. He jab, pop, pivot. Jab, pop, pivot, hold. He pop, pivot, hold. He jab, pop, pivot, hold. That's Devin Haney whole motherfucking fight. And Tank, that motherfucking right hand gonna go over across that jab like he knocked Barrios down. Book it. You heard it right here on the About Entertainment at 1 hour into the show. The way Tank Davis knocked Devin Haney down, when Devin Haney throw that jab, Tank right hand comes over top and catch him. And clip him. That's how he's going to do. He's going to clip him. Friends was like, please stop it. Martin is definitely not ready for no Tank. Oh, man. I'm telling you, these dudes on Twitter be having me dying, Sean. Well, I agree. I don't like Haney. Son of God, Haney will give Tank some smoke. He'll give him some smoke. I ain't gonna lie. He'll give him some smoke. But eventually, Son of God, I think, first of all, Tank got to start fast. He even admitted after his last fight. Now, just imagine Tank start fast in that first round on. Oh, he breaking them down. He going to break them down. Did you see? I re-put it on my channel. I replayed it on my channel, y'all. Kambosos knocked Devin Haney down. They called it a slip. Go back and look at it. Go sixth round. I think it was the sixth round. Go back and look at it. Slow motion. Hit him with a left hook. Knocked him down. They called it a slip. And everybody was talking about it on Twitter. Oh, because somebody put it up there. He caught him. It just was so fast, they thought he slipped. But it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. I think this Tank break him down. I don't care for Garcia. I think Tank breaks him down. You know, body shots, Devin movement stop. And then, you know, once that movement stop, Tank gonna have to fight Devin Haney like Canelo be fighting people. You know what I mean? Throwing punches everywhere. Hit him in the arm, the legs, the hips. Hit him in the hips. Them hips, once them hips start hurting, you know the legs gonna start slowing down. Tank gonna have to hit that young dude every single way on him for him to slow down. Frank Martin cannot beat no. Frank Martin is a okay, good fighter. You know what I mean? I can't say he's good until I start seeing him fight people. I'm not gonna give him credit for fighting no motherfucking Martinez. I mean, everything looks good until you see how Tank say, everything look good until you see them bullets flying back and see if you're gonna catch them. Can Frank Martin catch them bullets and hold them? I agree, Tank stops Haney and Garcia, but Loma and Teofimo's at 40, so that's why I didn't put him in there. I didn't put Teofimo in there. Lopez is definitely not a walk in the park. Nah, hell no. Nah. I like Teofimo Lopez. A lot of people don't like Teo. I like Teo. I think Loma just too small for Tank. I think Tank eventually at the end stops him. Facts. Thank you, Cam. Cam was tougher than people said. Yeah. Because his foot was tripping up Devin Lou. It wasn't a clean knockdown. I'm gonna go back and look at it. I looked at it 5 times. It looked clean to me, Shamar. That looked clean to me. I like Frank versus Tank more than Haney versus Tank. Not me. Not me. Frank got to get some more fights for me to like him like that, Bobo. Ain't did nothing, man. Ain't did nothing. Once Tank's connects clean on Haney, chin is over, Lou. Turn out the lights, the party's over. You know, and the thing about it, once you see Devin fight, he does the same. This fight gonna come down to who can adjust. What kind of adjustment can Devin Haney make? He has no power, so he ain't gonna be able to keep Tank off his ass. You know what I mean? He has no power. Tank gonna be on his ass. You know what I mean? Frank Martin got some pop, but the dude, he get hit too cleanly. So just imagine that's Tank hitting them cleanly like that. Tank just on another level. And I've just got to say it, man. He's on another level. But I like Lomachenko too, though. Loma can fight, man. They better stop crossing Lomachenko lineup out of here, man. The name out there. Why Tank have to hit Haney like that? Seems to me Haney have some kind of advantage. Yeah, he do. He got speed. He got speed and quickness. That's his advantage. He got speed, he got good defense, and he got ring generalship. But Tank got all of the above, son of God. Tank got all of the above, champ. Last time I checked, it took more than bullets to kill a ghost. So he gonna be invisible, right? Tank need to come up in that motherfucker with that joint, the Ghostbusters we have on their back. With an electric suit on. He said kill a ghost. Nigga, ghosts get hit. He get hits. Believe that. Lord, you think it was a knockdown? That was a knockdown. Go back and look at it. Go back and look at it. I watched that shit 5 times. Ain't no feet entangled or nothing. even people that don't fuck with Tank, don't fuck with Kimbosa on Twitter. Oh yeah, that was a clean knockdown. The ref missed that one. The ref missed it. Go back and look at it. I don't Devin ever dare to fight Tank. I'm in being honest. Well, they keep capping his name. They keep capping his name. We'll see. I think Tank will respect Frank Punch. Not sure he does that for Haney. Yeah, he will. But I also don't think, Frank hit as hard as people saying he do. I just don't. He ain't got that Richard Comey pop. Shit, the fuck. It's like, I have Lomachenko number 2 right behind Tank. Me too. My rankings, I don't give a fucking undisputed in that. My rankings is Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. That's how I'm going. That's how I'm going, man. If they want to put Frank in front of, they're going to put him in there. I think I'm the only guy up in YouTube network got a confidence in Ryan Garcia, man. I think Joe Goose is going to have Ryan where is that? Joe Goose is going to have Ryan Garcia flying high, man. Flying high. But I'm telling y'all now, Gary Russell Jr. is done. He is not getting no fight at 126. My guy got to move up to 130. He will not get a championship fight again at 126. That the risk is not worth the reward. They're not going to give it to him. And he got 2 heel shoulders. Man. He might be old, but he still out like he's 26. He still fight like he's 26. That shit would be funny as hell if Tank came to the ring with a Ghostbuster outfit on. I'll be rolling. Hey, you said it. He gonna be Ghost, nigga. He gonna got that Ghostbuster outfit, nigga. Devin gonna be sticking and moving, baby. He gonna be sticking and moving. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all real Scuttlebutt facts. Because, I'm from D.C. I know people who know Tank. He do not like Devin Haney. You think he hate Rolly? Yeah, because Rolly talk a lot of shit. But he hates, despise Devin Haney. Let me tell y'all this again. He hate and despise Devin Haney. He gonna try to kill that motherfucker. I'm telling you. He do not like Devin Haney, shorty. You know what I mean? And they fight. He gonna have something. He feel he got something to prove, and to shut this guy up, man. And I'm telling you, that devastating uppercut, boy. Woo! It's coming. It's coming. You know what I mean? But I don't understand why y'all don't like the Vargas Santa Cruz fight, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Why that fight don't interest y'all? 2 top guys, they going towards the end of their prime, both of them champions. Fight for the belts. We always talking about when we want to see people fight for the belts. That would be a belt fight. That would be a belt fight. Leo Santa Cruz and Ray Vargas. That would be a fight under, unified. Let them fight. Let the niggas fight. Like I said, like Frank said, Figueroa can go fight Navarrete. As long as he bring his sister with him, he can fight me. Figueroa, Navarrete. I do not want to see Frank Martin and Chris Coben, man. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, man. I remember when B-Hop said to Kelly Pavlik, I ain't afraid of you, no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Vargas versus Santa Cruz would be that's what I'm saying, son of God. That'd be a good fight. A lot of people shitting on that fight. I'm with Vargas. I want to see him unified with Leo Santa Cruz, man. Santa Cruz been holding on that belt for too long, man. He done had that belt for too long and ain't fought nobody at 26. He fought Tank, got the head knocked off, then he just fought. Come on, man. It's time for Santa Cruz to start upping this game up or take them belts, man. Enough is enough. He been there too long, man. Because our last image of Santa Cruz, well, he fought out the Tank, though, but we still think about that uppercut. Oh, man. That Figueroa girl is hot. Yeah, she is, boy. Lord have mercy, she hot, man. Got the whole Twitter buzzing, man. Good Lord, his sister is something. So, God, funny. Yeah, she is, man. Oh man. Hey Lou, do you know if Mayweather is still promoting Tank or is he just with Al Heyman? He's just with Al Heyman. He's just with Al Heyman, Joseph. That's facts. Facts. You know, go on Coach Calvin, I forgot the name of their podcast. He said it last week. He said Tank is not signed with Mayweather Promotions. He's with Al Heyman. You know what I mean? He's not signed with anybody. But I told him what's going to happen. You know, Tank going to do with Devin and Canelo and whoever else do. He going to sign 1 and 2 fight deals or 3 fight deals. That's what he going to do. That's what he going to do. If he signed with Mayweather, it's going to be a 1 fight deal or a 2 fight deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. Why ain't nobody talking about Clarissa Shields fight? That shit gonna be fired because it ain't here yet. That shit 3 months from now, man. You know, I'm gonna do a fight joint on that. You know, that's my baby there. You know, I'm gonna talk about Clarissa. That whole card gonna be fight. That whole card gonna be fired. We got trouble up in this joint. We got the big dog up in the house. Yeah. Big dog, give me your assessment of Frank Martin, man. Give me your assessment of Frank Martin. Man. But yeah, the Clarissa Shields, Bon Gardner, Marshall, Taylor, man. Oh man, that car gonna be fire, man. You know, I can't wait till it comes. You know what I mean? Cause at least the girls, they go in and bang. At least the girls fight each other. These niggas too scared to fight each other. You know, they too scared to fight each other, man. But I hope some of y'all check my video I made about the podcasters, the manager, promoters, and everybody beefing with each other and all that crazy shit, man. This shit just don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense, man. 2 months away. Yeah, see, 2 months away. I ain't talking about that shit. It's too early to talk about that shit. Savannah is pretty good, man. Yeah, she pretty good. But I don't think she's going to beat Clarissa Shields. I really don't think she's gonna be Clarissa Shields, man. I like Alicia. She hot as fuck too. No, oh yeah, she is, but she fighting Cody. What's her name? She might lose that motherfucking fight. I gotta check these fights out. I'm gonna have me a good woman parlay, boy. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna have me a good woman parlay. You think Rockman Jr. will be Paul, or is that fixed in? I don't know. They hate each now. I don't think the fixed in on this one. Because, you know, shit got heated in the spawn. I watched the tape, and Rockman ready to throw hands without them gloves. They were trying to get at him. But Jake Paul got them big-ass 6'5", 6 bodyguards. They ready to slam your little ass up in that motherfucker. That's going to be a good fight. That'll be his first time fighting a professional boxer. You know what I mean? I think that'll be a good fight. She fighting Maya. Alicia bodies her. Well, he's been quiet as hell lately. He got 90 days. How long the fight been since he fought Tank? Rolling been quiet as hell lately. Ryan Garcia need to take notes. Man, Ryan don't care, man. Ryan talk about everything. But what Ryan said was true too yesterday. Y'all remember who did that show first? Me, your boy, the Football Entertainment. When I made the show, and y'all killed me on it too. People like Big Dog and Monica, they killed me. When I made the show that said Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, they not gangster. They don't have that killer attitude. They don't have that killer instinct. Remember that? Killer instinct. Ryan Garcia said Devin don't have killer instinct. What did he say wrong? It's true. He don't have it. I mean, ain't that nigga said? People are like, well, he undisputed and all that shit. All the guy said was he don't have the killer instinct. Nigga, all niggas got said, well, he don't need it. He's winning the way he's winning. You know? So what did Ryan Garcia say wrong? What did he say wrong? He didn't say nothing wrong. He just said the dude ain't got the killer instinct, man. Oh, man, I got color. I love Big Dog, my guy, man. Thank Big Dog. I appreciate it, man. You know, dude up here trying. Hit the bombs put the bombs in the comment for Big Dog for the $1.99 super chat, man. Thank you, Big Dog, for the super chat, man. You know, Frank Martin, the beast. His speed, athleticism, and power. But I don't know, Big Dog. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to judge him until I see him fight better competition. Do you want to see him fight Chris Colbert, or do you want to see him fight Rolly? Which one, big dog? Which one you rather see him fight? Because I think his power overrated, champ. They don't. He don't. Fact 100. Okay. Oh man, our gripe is what would Pretty Boy have done to a composer? Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just true, man. I really thanks again, Big Dog, for the $2 super chat, man. But it's true. Ryan ain't say nothing wrong about Devin Haney or nothing like that. He said it was facts, and I made a video about it 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. I said Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney do not have that killer instinct. They know they better than these dudes. And you get these dudes, later rounds, and you see they wobbling, they tired. Go on in for the kill. Go try to take these dudes out, Go try to take them out. But he don't. But it is what it is. Everybody got their style of fighting. Brian don't have no heart or a chin. Hey, Brian Garcia got heart. He got up from a knockdown and knock a nigga out. See, that's hate. Now that's hate Big Dog got. Now that's hate. How you gonna say this man ain't got no heart? When he got knocked down, he had controversy for his first time ever in his life fighting. He got knocked down, got up, and knocked a nigga out with a body shot. Come on. Well, that's hard, baby. That's hard. I want him versus Rolly next. He stops Rolly in 8. You think so? I don't know. I ain't judging that fight. I just want to see it. I don't know who went. Because everybody don't hit like Tank Davis. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, the whole world think Frank Martin is the best. He in the top 2, top 3 in the 135-pound division and haven't fought nobody. See, that's the shit I be getting on y'all about Boots and all the rest of these guys. Y'all stop putting these dudes on these pedestals, man. You know what I mean? Stop putting these dudes on this pedestal. Now, if he fight Rolly, I don't know. I love to see it. Louis Ryan Garcia is a coward and a social media champion. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know Ryan Garcia get paid almost. He get paid for YouTube because he got like 1 million something followers. He getting paid like shit on YouTube. Gatorade, he get $5 million a year. We don't need the box. So you're right, Monica. He is a social media champion. Ryan Garcia was the mandatory. Why didn't he fight Haney? I don't know, man. You gotta ask him. He is not credible. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that one, Monica. Yes, close the show, damn. Ryan Garcia was probably watching that show, Lou. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Ryan, that's what it is. I gotta put him up here. I gotta ask him. Ryan Garcia gonna be on the show tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be on the show. I'm gonna ask him. Did he watch our show when I said Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson ain't got that killer instinct? I'm gonna put him on the show. I prefer the Rolly fight, but I like the Cobra fight. Why not? Get some character in there. Cobra will take some shit. Yeah, but character and fighting. You want to see a fight, man. You don't want to see nobody move around the ring and dance and all that bullshit and talk all this shit. And Frank Martin, he talk like Earl Spence. Oh, yeah, we'll see. I think I'm in the best now. I want to fight all of them. And, man, I don't hear that shit, man. I don't know. If he can take punches, that I'm saying. We don't know. That's what I'm trying to say, Shamar. You hit the nail in the coffin. We don't know if the dude can take punches. What Tank's favorite line? When them bullets get the flying back, what happens? You can throw them, but when them bullets get the flying back, how you going to react? I'm going to be a rapper. When they start flying back, how you going to react? That's all it is to it. Because Martinez was hitting Martin yesterday too, catching him, walking him backwards. And Martin supposed to be the heavier hitter. Now, am I lying? See, y'all gotta get that bias out your heart and break this fight down like you see it. Frank was a bigger man too. You know what I mean? He was a bigger man. On a 9-day notice. And after that knockdown, that was Ryan's real last fight, Lord. Exactly. You right? But he said hot. He showed hot. What I gotta say is a Twitter chat. How many fights he ducked? Haney, Tank, JoJo, Fortuna. F that line, coward. Well, he actually didn't duck Fortuna. They fight next month, so he ain't duck him yet unless he come up with something, big dog. I hate that soft ass wine Gatorade commercial. Big dog stupid, man. He got no business being in a commercial with Damon Leonard. And he making $5 million. Y'all gotta start hating on Ryan, man. It's all good, man. Ryan gonna prove y'all wrong. Look, any nigga get wobbled, get hit, they come up and show that intestinal fortitude, man. They got some heart. So stop hating on Ryan, man. You know what I mean? Man, you preach the truth. We want to see a fight, but the Boston Suns will call us casuals for that shit. Yeah, man, whatever. Oh, we got my guy, man, here, BFTB. What's up, champ? Man, I meant to come on the show, man, to check on you, man, because I ain't like the way you left the show that day, man. You know, don't let them niggas get under your skin like that, BF champ. I know you were fired up. I know you came back fine, I heard, though. Oh, man. Put that DC hat on, Lewis, so the people can hear you, champ. He want me to go nuclear. That's what it is. I ain't going nuclear. We just speak facts on the Rebuttal Entertainment. That's all. We just speak facts. I don't want to see no Chris Coleman and Frank Martin. I just don't want to see that shit. I mean, Chris Coleman been done. I told y'all the nigga couldn't fight 3 years ago. You know, I would love to see Frank Martin fight Rolly or somebody like that. You know, even put him in with JoJo Diaz. Somebody not going to move around and run. They're going to test them out. You know, y'all know I don't give people that yeah, you bad and all this shit until you fight A or B level component, you know, fighters, man. Yeah, Frank does come across as a bit dry at times, and that's why Rolly or Kobe are great opponents. Yeah, they're gonna talk that shit. They're gonna talk that shit. But I do want to see him in the fight, man. You know what I mean? I just don't give people greatness or goodness until they fight somebody. Damn, Lou, hating on another. I knew that was coming. Hating on another young buck. Stop the hate. If Derek James and Spence co-sign him and he passes the eye test, they posted co-sign him. That's his fucking promoter and that's a fucking promoter and trainer, man. What the fuck you talking about? How am I hating? Even see, before you came in here, I say y'all niggas need to stop that sucker ass shit talking about somebody hating, because people got their own opinion about a fighter. Everybody has their own opinion, big dog. You know, you got to stop the hate, man. I mean, you got to stop saying that shit, man. See, just because y'all judge a nigga, saying nigga is good, gonna be good as sliced bread and all that competition, I don't do that. You got to fight somebody. You know, you got to fight somebody. That was a good fight yesterday. You know, he's stepping it up. He's stepping it up. I ain't saying nothing bad about him. What is you talking about, champ? What is you talking about? You know, you got to be better than that, man. Come on, man. You know, I just want to see the best fight the best, man. All that figuring it out, but that'll be another good fight for him, you know. Put another fight up under his belt fighting Chris Colbert. But Chris Colbert just came in, just lost. He quit. Actually, the nigga quit. He ain't even want to fight no more. The nigga quit. What the fuck? Where they do that shit at? Where do they do that at? The nigga quit. Why fight Martin? Nah, don't fight him. Fight Rolly. You know, let's make the Rolly fight happen. At least we're going to see if he can take some punches. You know what I mean? Chris Colbert just going bop, 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 and move around the ring and bop, 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 move around the ring. And they ain't worrying about selling no fight right now. We know Rolly going to talk more shit than Chris Colbert, though. No, but is that a fight Mayweather promotion want to make? I don't think so. You know, because you know, Frank is he's an okay fighter. He's an okay up and coming fighter. And do they want to put Rolly back in there with somebody like that? You know, if Rolly can possibly get 2 losses, see, if Rolly get 2 losses, he's done. The casuals barely know him now. The casuals, they barely know him now. So, you know, that Tank fight ain't, you know, getting some credentials, though. No, you don't want to give him credit. What do you want me to give him credit for? I got Martin in the top 6. I want to see him knock Clown Colbert head off. See, that's the reason. See, you hate other fighters. You talking about me. You hate other fighters. And that's the reason you want him to see Chris Colbert. But I told you, remember that day? I told you Chris Colbert wasn't no good. He never been good. You can tell by his last fights, man. He never been that good, man. You can just look at his, his footwork, his pop. And then he's smart. He fights stupid when you go in there trying to stand toe to toe with a nigga, and then the nigga blast your ass. Then you want to run. You want to move around there after you test that power when you shouldn't have never did it. Get out your character in the first place. You know what I mean? But no, he in the top 6. How you know? He might be. I'll put him in there. Who? All right, we got Tank, we got Ryan, we got Devin, we got Loma. Who else we got in the Frank Martin, Ryan Garcia? Yeah, he probably in the top 6. You're right. So we ain't got no beef, big dog. What you talking about, champ? He in the top 6. All right. What do you want me to say? But I just don't like the Chris Colbert fight. It seems like to me. I mean, just because you like a fighter, you got to critique him. You niggas don't critique nobody. Everybody, you niggas like, oh, he's the best thing since sliced bread. Are y'all gonna ever critique any motherfucking body that y'all like? Stop telling the truth, bro. Level out facts on Colbert. They don't understand, Frank. These dudes, they just, it is what it is. I agree with you. Colbert is trash and shows no heart. I want Mark to end the clown career. Damn, he's like ending his career. He ain't gonna end his career. He ain't gonna end his career. He probably beat him. He ain't gonna end the dude's career. But why would you say that? That's like to me, that probably would be an easier fight. Put him in there with some competition. Put him in there with Rolly. See what happens. Even put him in there with JoJo. JoJo never missed stop. Put him in there and see what he can do with JoJo. You got to put him in there with somebody going to fight him back. And, we got to see what his intestinal fortitude is. When somebody, going to stand there and fight him back. And look, put this big dog, some observations for you guys who keep putting Frank Martin on the pedestal, even though he's a good fighter. He was a better, bigger fighter, right? A stronger fighter, supposed to have the harder punch and stuff. Martinez was backing him up. He was backing him up. Everybody on Twitter was saying differently. They say Frank Martin going to walk him down and knock him out. Man, he was backing the nigga up, champ. Come on, man. Stop giving people their flowers like that and until you really see them in a dogfight. Frank Martin versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan got to fight, man. He fighting Fantuna, man. He fighting Fantuna. Ryan said he wants the Frank Martin fight. You stupid. Ryan want to fight everybody, man. Ryan, man, get out of, he better get past Frank Martin first, man. That's what he better do. Damn, big dog. He can't have no livelihood. That's deep. No, he want Martin to kill Chris Colbert, champ. Chris Colbert need to shut that shit up. Rolly ducking Cruz. I heard Cruz got a fight though. KJ. I heard they interviewed and asked him would they be a possibility, and he danced and say he a good fighter and they cool. But I didn't see. Just heard. Yeah, but Cruz fighting on somebody undercard. I forgot who undercard he fighting on. He fighting on undercard now. I forgot which one it is. Jazz Martinez beat Rolly. Yes, he did. I totally 1,000% agree. But they gave that shit to Rolly and got robbed. This was a solid win for Martinez. Yep. And after that, he went downhill. After that. He beat Rolly. Beat him. And they cheated him out of that one. And then Comey just knocked his ass out. He just knocked him out. And then you go. That's another fight. There you go. So y'all keep saying these other guys, nah, we got to put Frank Martin in there if somebody going to test him. Put him in there with Comey. You got to put him in there with Comey. You know what I mean? Put him in there with somebody that got some pop. Going to come forward, going to test your manhood. We don't need him fighting these dudes going to be dancing around and all that bullshit all day long who ain't got no heart like Chris Colbert. Nah, we're going to put him in some. If you want to see what he's going to be, top 6 and stuff like that, you got to put him in there with some dudes that are going to test him out. I believe he can beat him. I do believe he can beat Chris Colbert. Colbert and Comey, but we got to see. Because we know Comey going to come throwing them punches. And sometimes if you watch the fight and you really want to critique it, I don't like Frank Martin does unnecessary stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like pivoting when you ain't got to pivot and all that stuff. Just movement, unnecessary movement. When he do a 3-punch combo, he just stay there. The dude coming up, then he back up and pivots. Nah, stay your ass in there and bang him. You the puncher, bang him. Rolly is the kid trained by Jose Benavidez Sr. Oh, Vayo. Oh, my fuck, you saying Rolly. Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, yeah, okay. Cobra disrespected black fans and started running around talking about he ain't Mexican. I'm looking forward to him getting destroyed again. Yeah, I tell you, I don't like that Bam. I ain't never like him. Chris Cobra I ain't never like him. Even before he fought what's common laws, got burst and quit. I watched 2 of his fights. I can tell. I said this nigga can't fight. He just all mouth. He all told you gotta go back and watch them dudes fight. I go back and watch these dudes fight, man. A lot of these dudes just be doing that talking, man. Them niggas can't fight, man. You know, they can fight, but you know, they ain't up there with a top echelon of fighters, man. Chris Cobra is another one. Just like he talked that shit to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur would have banged his ass out. Shakur would have banged his ass out, man. You know, he do talking and can't fight. There's a difference. But I want to see fighters who going to test each other. You know what I mean? Not just going in and you already know the dude gonna win. No, we don't need that. We need Frank Martin in some fights. You know he ain't gonna fight the top 4 because they already doing their other shit. But we can put him in there with Chris Coleman. Richard Coleman. We can put him in there with JoJo. We can put him in there with Rolly. That's what we need to do. Put these dudes in there. Just like the Ray Vargas Santa Cruz. To me, that's a hell of a fight. That could be a good fight. 2 old dudes. They're at the end of the road. Both of them tall, got the reach and stuff like that, got movement. You know, Leo gonna be coming forward. You know, Ray Vargas gonna be coming forward. 2 tall dudes, you know, because my guy, Gary Wilson, ain't getting a shot at that belt no more. The risk isn't worth the reward. Gary Russell Jr., either he need to move up and try to get some of these big fights or retire and just keep training his brother. I hate to say it, man. These little guys are not – and he just had surgery and healed his shoulder. Man, and he got 2 arms, good arms. Man, you out your motherfucking mind. The WBC was happy as shit when Gary Russell lost that belt. They ain't never giving him a chance again to fight for that belt again, man. We like the same kind of fighting style. Exactly. You know, so Vargas and Santa Cruz, I'm with Vargas on that. Make that fight. Make Brandon Figueroa fight Navarrete, and we can work from there. It ain't hard to make these fights, man. Make all these fights. Because I tell people all the time, people do a lot of shit. Oh, nah, let them marinate. Let these dudes marinate. Nah, nigga, we might be dead tomorrow. Do you see what the fuck's going on in this world? Do y'all see what the fuck's going on in this world? You can't even drive past motherfucker without getting shot. You can't go in the grocery store, churches. You know what I mean? Cancer. All kinds of shit killing people. Y'all talking about let it marinate for me. Nah, nigga, we need to see that shit now. We ain't waiting on shit. That's why I fuck Chris Cobra. Put him in there with some dogs. We got to see the fights. Ain't nobody, hey, we got an O. Ain't scared to let it go, man. These dudes need to be fighting each other now. You know what I mean? But you know how it is. It's a business. We all know it's a business. But if it's up to me, they fighting each other now, man. Anybody got time for that bullshit? All that waiting and all that sacrificing and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. For real, Al. All that we need the top guys fighting each other. Yeah, we do. You know, we got to make it happen. We gotta make it happen. Because the Marvel is not promised to nobody. We done lost a lot of motherfuckers already. We done lost a lot of motherfuckers already. Thurman versus Boots. It can happen. You know? Is the risk worth it for Thurman? Would Thurman get out of fighting Boots Ennis? So would do Keith Thurman get out of fighting Boots Ennis? It can happen. I wouldn't mind seeing it. You know, to me, you know me, I'm a Thurman fan. I'm going 60-40 Thurman. You know, Boots got to prove to me he the goods. Not knocking Thomas Delorme, them bum motherfuckers out. He got to prove to me he the good. They ain't going there and knock Keith Thurman out. He one of the baddest motherfuckers out there. But they keep trying to give us the runaround. Yeah, they giving us a runaround. There's too much business in boxing, man. Too much bullshit. Too much bullshit in boxing. These niggas need to get in there and fight each other. Or vacate these belts. Vacate them. I already told y'all what I would do. If I was due, I'm giving Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford to the end of this motherfucking month to make that fight. If they don't make the fight, I'm the sanctioning bodies. If they don't make that fight, you know what I'm doing? I'm giving both of their ass a mandatory. That's what I'm doing. See, that's how you get away from all that politic bullshit. Ignore, fuck the buying or paying the sanctioning bodies off and all that shit. Nah, you ain't paying me off, motherfucker. If they don't make that fight at the end of this year, end of this month, I'm giving both of them a mandatory. And I know Boots is not the WBO. I know it's Virgil Ortiz, but I'm making Boots in his fight Terrence Crawford. And I'm making Keith Thurman fight Errol Spence Jr. I'm giving both of them as a mandatory. That's what I'm doing. And if they don't fight them, I'm stripping them and moving on. They can't keep holding boxing up. Boots won a belt. Them dudes at 147 won a belt. These niggas holding the belts up. I don't know how much money they want. I don't fucking care. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell them in their face right now. I'm going to tell both of them in their face right now. You know, they're always on the show. They're always lurking. These niggas always lurk. Where Crawford at? I know he up in this motherfucker somewhere. There you go. What's up, champ? Now, Terrence Crawford, I don't know what's going on with you and Errol Spence Jr., champ. I just got to tell you that. I got to tell you something, man. And I don't give a fuck about you mean mugging and all that bullshit. Just listen, nigga. If you and Spence don't make this fight at the end of this month, I'm giving both of you niggas a mandatory. And if you don't fight your mandatories, I'm stripping both of y'all. How you like that? Look, man, you can do whatever you want, man. I know my worth. I know my worth. I know what I'm about. I know what my worth. Well, what the fuck is your worth? Tell us your worth, man, so we can see if we can make it. Because it damn sure ain't 20 million. It damn sure ain't 15 million. Now, if it's under 15, I can consider it. So what's your worth, nigga? First of all, you need to watch that. You need to watch that tone, champ. You know, you need to watch that tone. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. Now, I don't give a fuck where you from. I come up there all the time. I go to Bellevue, nigga. All I want to say is, make the fight, or I'm giving you a mandatory. You don't fight the mandatory, I'm stripping. Now get the fuck off my show. That's how you talk to the niggas. That's how you talk to them. They got to talk to them. Where the other nigga at? The other nigga here somewhere too. Where he at? There you go. Oh, there you go. Errol Spence Jr. He supposed to be the baddest man on the planet at 47. Now, nigga, what's our problem? The rumors is you signed the contract. The rumors are you didn't sign it. What is it, nigga? Well, I'm going to tell you just like I told that other nigga. If you don't make these fights happen by the end of this month, you're getting the mandatory. And if you don't like it, move your motherfucking ass up to 54. It's just as simple as that. No more procrastination, no more negotiation, and all that fucking perpetrating. That's Bushwick Bill Ghetto Boys champ. But I'm telling you straight up. All that shit is time and done with, dude. Either fight, make it happen, or move up. All that is going to happen this year and all. Nigga, we don't want to hear that shit. Make the fight happen. You niggas is not Mayweather and Pacquiao. You know, they are one of the biggest grossing pay-per-views ever. Y'all ain't nowhere near that level when they fought. You're not them. And I can care about either one of them dudes either. But you're not that much, so shouldn't be expecting that money. Y'all pay-per-views don't be grossing like that. Dr. Crawford, he only a sale. Make the fight happen. Man, let me tell you, man. Get out of here, man. I'm man damn promotion, man. Man, whatever, man. I'm gonna do what I want to do, man. Yeah, all right, man. Get off my show too, nigga. I said what I had to say. See? That's how you talk to them. That's how you talk to them dudes, man. Either they're gonna make it happen, or you gotta get them up out of there. Oh man. If you're gonna make it happen, or you're gonna get them up out of there, man. It's simple that. Boston need a rich nigga like Dana White to shake the sport up. Dana White gonna make it. Yeah, he's a clown ass dude, but he'll make sure they fight each other. That's for damn sure. I only want that fight if there's a belt on the line. All facts. Make the damn fight. All these promotional companies are trash. Trash like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Trash, but big dog, they trash. But I'm telling y'all right now, sanctioning bodies runs boxing. Don't let these other niggas tell you differently. The sanctioning body got the pull. I'm telling you. They can do all these negotiations and all this money, this go this way, Showtime, the Zone, ESPN. Nigga, the sanctioning body say, fight this man, you got this way, and that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be, big dog. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But drop the belts. But ain't none of these niggas dropping no belts. You know? Thurman needs something to motivate him again besides 10 million. Well, that's just rumors. You know what I mean? Y'all got to stop the get out. All you niggas need to get out there for 10 million bullshit. You know? Keith Thurman always start high, like he say. I start high and you negotiate down. So let me flip this on you, KJ. So Keith Thurman said 10 million. Now that's some bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. So what is Terrence Crawford asking for? And he the same one said Keith Thurman came in with 10 million and that's all. So what is he asking for? Is his shit negotiable? So they, like Keith say, they ain't even give him a chance to negotiate his 10 million. But Crawford we don't know what he asking for. So is he standing fast on what he asking for? See, a lot of this shit is contradicting. Espinosa said Thurman and Stanonis are not being discussed as Boots' next opponent. So knowing that, who do you like next for Boots? Yeah, I want to see Stanonis. That's what I want him to fight. But shit, man, I don't know, man. You know, he got to stop fighting these C-class opponents, though, because he ain't going to get no respect from me. You know, he got to fight somebody, but they got to want to fight him. If they don't want to fight him, what the fuck they going to do? They got to want to fight him, man. I don't know. Because you know Virgil Ortiz ain't going to fight him. There's some guys out there. What's that guy named? Aljamain, give him an A. He out there. There's some dudes out there Boots can fight, man. But, you know, it's up to if they're going to make the fight. But maybe, like I said before, y'all do all that motherfucking talking about the Jamal Charlo, right? You do all that talking about Jamal Charlo moving up fights. They better be there. If Boots can't get no fight at 47, it's plenty of fights at 54. It's plenty of fights at 54, but y'all, you know, there's a lot of niggas up there are trying to get their reputation back to fight Boots Ennis. Because they on the downhill anyway. Dare to be great. Ain't that y'all word? Dare to be great. Boots Ennis can go dare to be great, move up to 54. But he can, you know, he can move back down if he can get a fight, of course. But go dare to be great. If he can't get the fights he won at 47, he got to start fighting them cream puffs. Move to 54. You got Jared Hurd up there. You got J-Rock up there. You got Erson Lubin up there. Man, that's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all got to open your brain up, man. That's why Jamal Charlo got a better record than Jamal. That ain't who they fighting. He got a crop of motherfuckers up there to fight. He got like 15 niggas that's top fighters that he can fight. Jamal Charlo had Canelo said no. McGill said no. Triple G said no. And who else is in 160? Nobody. Nobody. So you gotta be realistic when you listen to all these other people, man. You gotta open your brain up for shit. People selling y'all false narratives and all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear facts on here. That's all we speaking facts, baby. That's all we speaking facts. How about Plant versus Durrell? I don't want to see that shit, man. And that's my guy. We had Durrell on the channel. I interviewed Anthony Durrell. Well, who want to see it? Do you want to see it, Bobo? I mean, let's be real. Do you want to see Durrell versus Plant? And I know they arguing and beefing on Twitter, but who want to see it? You know? I don't know, man. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Of course, I'll watch it. But do I really want to see that? Nah, hell no, I want to see that shit. But Sheedy Allen said he wants Boots now. Hey, make it happen. But he's not the dude out first, man. I've seen it. You know, make it happen. At least he won him. At least Speedy Rashidi won him. A lot of niggas don't want him. If he won him next, get it to him. That'll be a good fight. Give it to him. If he won it next, give it to him. Why wouldn't he? You know, Rashidi Allen, and that's the fight you can make now, right? Because Rashidi is with PBC now, right? And Boots with Showtime. I'll take that as Plant comeback fight. The real issue is he's cutting easily. Yeah. Darrell's on his last leg. He even said it when we interviewed him on my show. When we interviewed on the show, he said he ain't got about one or two fights left, and he's retired. You know, one or two good fights, and he's retired, man. So, if that's what's going to happen, I don't want to see it, but I look at the bullshit. That's an excellent fight. Oh, Booth and Rashidi Ellis or Plant or Darrell. But I love to see Booth and Rashidi Ellis fight. That'd be a good fight. You know, that'd be a good fight. I don't say who. I don't know who will win because I really neither one of them haven't fought anybody. But you know, we'll see. If you want to think about it, Rashidi been hogged by Golden Boy, so Booth probably fought the better competition. But you know, skills pay the bills. Ain't that what they say? Rashidi Ellis skillful. Skills pay the bills, champ. Skills pay the motherfucking bills. The way I'm trying to get the that last payday. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He basically, Lorenzo, he said that shit on my channel. Go back and look at the interview. I think it says surprised by Anthony Darrell. He came on the show. He came on one day, but he had something, but he came on the next day. Yeah, we interviewed him. He said it. He ain't got about one or two more fights left in him. He done. He got one or two more fights left in him, and he done, man. Booth and Ellis, I ain't listening to that other shit. Oh, okay. I got you. I ain't buying that shit. Man, I'll tell you, man. That's what I keep telling people. Y'all hear that shit. There's a lot of disappointment in the Boston community right now that we missing all these great motherfucking fights, man, because people pride and ego and stupidity and shit like that, man. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to make a motherfucking fight, man. Back in the day, they make that shit like it ain't nothing. That Don King promoter. Where Don King at? Only in America. He'll get that shit together. You have to put the fights on that we will pay for. Exactly. And that's what my problem was with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Even though Frank, we don't know how much money they want. We don't know what they want. I mean, people speculate all that bullshit. These niggas don't know these motherfucking people in there. I tell you, we don't know what they want. But we know it's something big. Terrence Crawford said it, and what my guy like? Bernie Boston said it. They're not giving him what he's worth. So we see it's a money situation. But what is his worth? You know, what is Terrence Crawford worth? What do y'all think Terrence Crawford worth, man? What is his worth? And if he's worth this amount, Errol Spence got to be worth more. Earl got 3 belts and 4 better quality competition. Fuck Terrence Crawford fake ass accolades. You know what I mean? He fought better competition, Errol Spence. So what is his worth? Come on, man. We got to be real about this shit. You know? What is these dudes worth, man? I used to buy every HBO pay-per-view. Facts. Yeah, who didn't? Who didn't? You have to put the fight on we will pay for. Yeah, Don King has set pay. Don King will make it happen, baby. The dudes arguing about the politics and letting fights, marinating. Don't buy pay-per-views. Exactly. They showed them. Nigga, fuck that marinating shit. We not promised tomorrow. That's that sucker. Frank, come on. You know what it is. You know, that's that sucker shit. They want to let something marinate. That they know you get drug charges, car accident, plane crash, bullets flying, any motherfucking thing can happen. We don't want to see none of that shit. The only thing we want to see flying is punches. That's the only thing we want to see flying is punches, man. You know, so I just don't understand why they can't make that. They can't make this fight, man. I don't understand. Too many good ass fights out here to be made. This ain't WWE. Every fight don't need to be built and don't need a storyline. Exactly. They saying Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford is the biggest fight we got to make, right? Why we can't get it made? Is these boxers' egos and pride too big for themselves? Are they asking price too big for, or what's going on? You know, let me get that fake narrative that these people scared of these. There ain't no fighter scared of nobody, man. It's all politics in between, man. Evidently, I'm gonna say Terrence Crawford because it might can be Earl too, but I'm gonna say Terrence. Terms want money that PBC ain't willing to pay. So is he going to lower his price? Like he want to keep Thurman too, but they walk right off? You know, is he going to negotiate and lower his price? Or he going to be capping? Because he's not worth $15 to $20 million. That fight ain't worth it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Where they going to get the money from? Where they going to get the money from? Earl Spence highest motherfucking pay-per-view is $360. That's for Mexicanos, Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody paying no turns, but they going to stream that shit. It will be more. I think it'll go up for another 100,000. But that's it. And just think, they want, let's just play hypothetical. They want $20 million apiece. That's $40 million. Who the fuck want to pay $40 million for this fight? Who gonna sell it? Earl Spence? Let's say they want 15 apiece. That's $30 million. You know what I mean? So that means you gotta get almost 6,500,000 buys, man. Come on, man. Man, ain't no way, Charlie. It ain't working like that. It ain't working. It's not working. They got to find a way to make it happen, man. They got to find a way to make it happen. I was willing to buy Spence versus Pac-Man, but Ugas versus Spence, hell nah. I was at that fight. Ugas versus Manny. I was in Vegas at that one. Yeah, I heard Speedy say he want all the smoke. Yeah, get it to him. Ain't nobody else calling out Boost Ennis. Why Speedy Ellis can't get it? You know, let him get it. Let's see what happens. You never know. Shit. Like, let's be honest. Who here has really bought a Bud pay-per-view? Monica? Monica said she bought a Bud pay-per-view. She a Bud lover, so she bought it. I believe her. I have. Bobo, okay, there you go. Stories are for women. Ain't that what your mama said aunties used to say? I'm watching my stories. General Hospital and shit. That's how you know who are pulling strings when men start talking like bitches. Exactly. Or when men start minding bitches business. Don't build shit. Let's get ready to rumble. Ding, ding. That's it. That's it. That's it. We ain't building shit. Let them fight. There's no reason everybody at 135 shouldn't already fought. Especially next year. If they don't fight next year, all asses need to be bullwhip. Bullwhip them all. You know what I mean? We're going to bullwhip all asses. If they don't fight next year, make their ass move up. Because 140 is the best division in boxing next year. Yeah, 140 is the best division in boxing. I'm telling y'all now. 140 and 154, especially with Earl and Terrence move up to 154. Man, 154. That's why Jamel Shallow don't want to move up. Why would he move up? Ain't nobody up there to fight at 160. He want to stay there at 154 and have some fun. You know? How my man say on Predator, oh, I'm going to have me some fun. Oh, I'm going to have me some fun. Oh, I'm going to have me some fun. And to the Predator stand over top of his ass and killed him. You know, that's how some of these dudes at 40 going to be 54. You know, man, they going to go up there and try to have some fun until Charlo put them to sleep. They are insulting our intelligence. Yeah, they is. You know, but they need to stop it. They need to stop it. How much more? How much longer are they going to do it? Make the fucking fights. Make the fucking fights, man. Well, I mean, I'm tired. I'm old enough. I missed a whole bunch of fights in my lifetime. A whole bunch of them. I wanted Lennox Lewis to beat the shit out of Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe dropped that belt. When he dropped that belt in that trash can, it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody want to face the likes of a Lennox Lewis. Ain't nobody want it. So I wanted that fight so bad and we ain't never see it. Sugar Ray, Earn Pride. Oh my God. Come on, man. You know, it's a lot of fucking fights we missed and didn't see, man. There's a lot of fights. Why? Because shit like this. Because shit like this, man. You know, that's why we got to do it. We got to do it now. But the hardcores that support the sport know the history of boxing for the most part, like yourself. Exactly. Exactly. See, let me tell you, the hardcore is going to have to get the casual fans The hardcore is going to have to get the casual fans in on it to help promote the Spence and Crawford if they fight. Don't nobody know Terrence Crawford, man. Errol Spence, even though he's a champion, he got his hardcore fans, man. You know what I mean? Because it's a difference. It's a difference. Now, let's say Tank Davis, for instance. Everybody know Tank. Even though, you know, the hardcore norm, the casual norm, even the women. So you go outside, you go to the gas station and say, man, I'm about to go to a fight. And a girl be like, who fighting? Who fighting? You be like, Javante Davis, Tank Davis. They be like, you talking to that guy from Baltimore? Oh, he fighting? I want to see that. He got a call. He got a following. They ain't gonna say that shit. Dude, oh, I'm going to the fight. Who fighting? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Who? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Who is that? I mean, go outside, add 15 people tomorrow. Who is Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr.? Come on the show and tell me, and be honest. Come on the show and tell me how many people that knows the people y'all said, man. Now, I mean, we got to get this shit going, man. That's what I'm quite saying. We can't hold Frank Martin back and let him fight Colbert. Nah, nigga. If y'all say he's good as he say he is, let him fight. We got Richard Coleman. We got JoJo. We got Rolly. Put him in there with some niggas that gonna fight him, even though JoJo ain't whatever. You know, but he gonna fight. Well, ain't nobody dancing around. You know, got the ego and pride. Once Frank Martin hit the nigga start doing the stinking leg and start holding and give up and quit the next motherfucking 5 round. Nobody want to see that shit. That's all he gonna do. You know what I mean? Tell them, Lou, they don't want to make those big fights. Nah, they bullshitting. They bullshitting. Floyd versus Constitution. There you go. You know, there you go, man. You know, there you go. And you know what? They can say what they want by Austin De La Hoya. De La Hoya fought everybody. Everybody who wanted to smoke, he fought them. Now he's just fighting pantyhose and shit like that. But back in the day, he fought everybody. Here's a disappointment now. You know what I mean? The same energy he had when he was fighting, he should have used the same energy when he was a promoter. Because Austin De La Hoya fought everybody. He one of my favorite fighters. He fought every motherfucking body. But he don't put that energy. Now it's all politics. Well, the zone had us for a reason. So Jaime McGill, we can't make the fight with Jamal Charlo. And he if you black fighter, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if y'all sign Golden Boy Promotion, you ought to get your ass whipped. You ought to get your ass whipped for signing with Golden Boy Promotions. It just don't make no sense. Why the fuck would you sign with them? You know what I mean? You see, Rain Magazine only got one fighter in that motherfucker. Man, get out of there. Get away, like Speedy did. Get away. Some casuals at my job heard of Earl, but none of these asses heard of Bud. And that surprised me. I told y'all, I tell y'all this shit all the time. People don't believe me because they think I be hating. It ain't no hate in my heart. I just speak facts. I just speak facts on this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? 2 + 2 is 4. I speak facts. Don't nobody know who Terrence Crawford is but the hardcore and some casuals. That's it. Some. You know what I mean? He got all these accolades, but don't nobody know him. But the hardcore. You know? People heard of Spence. Spence got people. But, I mean, if you want to sell a fight, you want to know, you got to promote it, but they ain't promoting it. Yes, Austin gave everybody a payday. Yeah, he did. Earl went to the Olympics, and the Bondu fight had 6 million viewers on NBC. You know NBC is free, right? You know NBC is free. You know CBS is free, right? Of course. Everybody watch boxing if it's free. If you make all these fights free, they fuck around break a $50 million. It'd be 50 million people fight watching boxing on CBS. Put the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight on CBS for free. Everybody in the world will fight it because it's boxing. They be like, oh, damn, this is boxing on CBS. We ain't got to pay for it? Man, that joint had about 15, 20 million viewers. It's free. Come on, man. Had Bud left Bob the first time, he'd be huge because PBC would have built him up and pushing him on free TV like they was doing Keith. Yeah, Keith Thurman was a man. Free TV. He had the high gross. Because Spence was an Olympian. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's ways they can do it, but they don't choose not to now. And then some of these fighters, they just got so big-headed. I understand. We can't tell a man what you're worth, but we damn sure can tell you what you're not worth. You know, we can tell you what you're worth. We can't tell you what you're worth and what you want, but we damn sure can say what we think you're not worth. And ain't none of these niggas worth 20 and 15 million. That's just my opinion. That is my opinion. Ain't none of these niggas worth 20 and 15 million yet. It ain't happening. What the fuck? Who paying for that shit? Not in the streaming industry? Nah, man. You ain't Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. The heavyweights make that motherfucking money. Y'all ain't no heavyweights. You can make it, but you gotta sell yourself. You gotta sell it. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Wait a minute, did I get the joint? Frank say the Olympics was the old school way of building a superstar. Was Andre Ward, but he didn't reach that level. Yeah, Andre Ward was just quiet. He just whooped people's ass. That's all. Yeah, just imagine if Andre Ward had Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner with mentality at the motherfucking press conference. And they get in there and whoop your ass. Just think if Terrence Crawford had Keith Thurman, Adrian Broner, Tyson Fury press conference ability. Man, do you know how much money that fight would be? Errol Spence too, because he's sad too. He don't sell shit. You know what I mean? He don't sell nothing. Like, yeah, I know, Bobo. I agree. Algeria too got him noticed too. Mikey Garcia gained him from Mexicana, Texas. Exactly. Remember when Tyson was released from prison and his fights were on regular Fox TV? Those fights had like 45 million people. That's what I'm saying. I remember. Yeah, free TV. Everybody gonna watch boxing, man. You know, ABC, the first place that did it. ABC, the wild world of sports, baby. That's when we used to fight. Watch all of Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, all them motherfuckers fight, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what they need to do. They get these rich motherfuckers like Michael Sullivan, Bill Gates. I'm just throwing hypotheticals out there. You know, Elon Musk say, I tell y'all what, I'm gonna pay these dudes what they want, and we're gonna put it on free TV. I'm gonna pay these dudes $15 million a piece, and we're gonna put it on free TV. We're gonna put it on. Let me see. CBS or Fox. We're going to put it on Fox. We're going to put it on Fox 5. We're going to give them what they want, and we're going to put it on Fox. No, we can't put it on Fox. We got to put it on CBS because that's Showtime. So we're going to put it on Showtime. CBS. Elon Musk going to put up $30 million. Give both of them $15 million a piece. Put it on free TV. Do you know how many people will watch that motherfucking fight? I'm just throwing out hypotheticals, man. You know, Canelo the superstar because he's Mexican and was with Oscar and fought Floyd. So that's how he was built. Yeah. Everybody, ain't no Canelos out here when it comes to that. Nobody. Frank Bay, it wasn't impossible for Ward to blow up. It was Floyd time, yep. Just like it was impossible for Floyd and Shane Moses to blow up because Roy Jones and Oscar had the sport on lock. Man, Roy Jones is one of the best fighters ever. I just wish he would have stopped fighting after he beat Ruiz, man. After he won that heavyweight championship, he should have just retired. Why people just can't go out on top, man? You know, well, at least Andre Ward did go out on top, undefeated. You know, Floyd Mayweather, he went out on top. Why people can't go out on top, man? What's my guy name from the UK? I forgot his name. He went out on top. I mean, it's just a lot of politics and bullshit into it, but that it could have happened. It can happen. Now, with these fights here, either they're going to get made or they're going to disappear out your brain. So either these fights is going to get made or we're going to forget about them. So Chris Coleman and Frank Martin, I can care less. I don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it. I want to, if they put Frank Martin up there, I want to see him fight somebody that's credible. You know, I still think Chris Coleman is in an emotional state. He's still emotional. He ain't ready to fight nobody yet. So fuck Chris Coleman. You know what I mean? I want to see Frank Martin fight Comey, Rowley, or somebody like that, man. You know what I mean? That's who I'm putting them in the ring with next, man. As far as the Vargas, the Santa Cruz, I like that fight. I ain't too much I can say about that. I like that fight. I think that'll be a good fight. You know, both of them got belts. Let's do it. Let's make that fight, Vargas and Santa Cruz. Because, no, they ain't getting no younger. Santa Cruz been holding on that motherfucking belt for a long, long time. A long, long time. Eric, that's lie saying Manny Pac couldn't have been a star because Barrera and Morales were dominating. Ward came after Roy when the middles and super middles were lacking. That's why Ward did the Super Six. Yep. You know what I mean? Whooped all that. And they still didn't want to give him his props after the Super Six. If Andre Ward were in this era, he would no way in hell he does a risky Super Six. So we know that boxing game was involved. Ain't nobody doing no 66 because the money, you know, individual money. Ain't nobody doing no Super 6, Super 8, the Super 10. Ain't doing none of that shit, man. You know, it's all individual stuff now, man. And that's the reason we're in a predicament we in, man. If we just had one promoter, like who was it? Eric? If we had Dana White running everything, the best will be fighting the best. The best will be fighting the best. Yeah, Mikey could have at least went out on a win. What's wrong with these boxers today, Lord? That's crazy, Mike. Hey, KJ, you heard what I said about Mikey after he lost that last fight? You see how fat he was? He didn't even want to do that fight. He didn't want to. I said Mikey Garcia just wanted one more payday, man. One more payday. It just don't interest him no more. That's why he buying all these cars. He got ranches. He got fighters under him now, man. So he been out of it. And he pulled the Anthony Joshua. Mikey Garcia, he's sleeping in silk sheets. He started sleeping in silk sheets. He ain't had the motivation no more. Manny Pac was a lightning rod. Nobody heard of a guy from a third world country carry on guys bigger than him. Well, he had that shit up in him too. It has to be an anomaly to break up strongholds. If Manny were near Mayweather weight, that's funny. He wouldn't have been pushed. How are you going to call Eric R. the champ a lie? You got to prove that shit. I'm spitting facts, bro. Y'all stupid, man. Yeah, exactly, man. A lot of these fighters back then, they killed this now, man. You know what I mean? But especially the money these fighters making, they would have, like Sugar Ray said, I would love to been in this decade. All this money they making, man. These niggas, man, they making so much money. And you know, back then, the heavyweights were making the money. As usual, the heavyweights is going to make all the money. It's as simple as that. But some of these little fights, they make money. Like when Ryan, let me tell you, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm going to say this. If Ryan Garcia stay undefeated and Tank Davis stay undefeated, that's going to be one of the biggest grossing pay-per-views in a long, long time. Not the heavyweights, just the regular one. Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is going to be the biggest grossing pay-per-view. Watch what I tell you. You heard it here first. They're going to be one of the biggest grossing pay-per-views out there. Both of them got fan base. No, they got to follow. We're going to see people. No, we're going to see, man. Ryan just got to do a little bit more work, and that's how it's going to be, man. But other than this Frank Martin stuff, he got to prove it to me. Looks can be deceiving. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Who said looks can be deceiving? Terrence Crawford said that when he first came to 147-pounder. When they kept bringing on Earl Spence. And Terrence Crawford said, oh, Keith Thurman the man. And, Keith Thurman the champ. You know what I mean? And they say, well, the eye test, now this is me. I agree with Crawford on this. The eye test can prove you wrong, champ. Eye test can prove you wrong. We giving these dudes the eye test when they ain't fought no quality opponent. Then Terrence Crawford said, some of y'all guards, y'all love that nigga. If he said, when I said, why am I wrong? When I said, why am I wrong? And he said he's right. You can't make that shit up, man. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Yes, it is bigger than Bud Spence. Yeah, it is. It's bigger than Bud Spence now. If Manny stayed at a class like 126, he'd been forgotten real quick. Yeah, he would have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all now, watch what I tell you. When Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, that motherfucker gonna go. I'm gonna give it 700,000. I'm giving 700,000 pay-per-view buys. And you know, and I'm fighting in Texas. I'm fighting in Texas. Or I'm fighting at the new new Oakland Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas. You know what I mean? They can fill that motherfucker up. They can fill it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nice show tonight, man. You know, hopefully, man, you know, we can get this shit going. Monica, Miss Sexy, thank y'all sweet ladies for coming in. I really appreciate it, man. And we're going to get it done, though. You know, hopefully we can get it done. But I don't want to see Chris Coben and Frank Martin. But if they make it happen, so be it, man. I mean, it is what it is. You know, the guy, he looked like he's, you know, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving, though. Frank say, imagine the sponsorship alone. Exactly. Exactly. Imagine the sponsorship alone, man. And if I'm one of them jewelry companies, this is me. If I'm one of them jewelry companies, I'm sponsoring Tank Davis. You know what I mean? You got to sponsor him. You know, these people they just don't think, man. You know, they just don't think, man. Bye, beautiful ladies of the TRE. Yeah, man. Thank everybody for coming in, man. I really appreciate it. You know, we're going to get these fights. We're going to get it right, man. We're going to get it right. We don't want no powder puff. We don't want to wait till the last minute. We want to see these motherfucking fights now. Now. Not later. Hey, look, it's not promised. Tomorrow not promised, baby. Tomorrow is not promised to you. So we need to see this shit now, man. We need to see it now, man. So thank everybody for coming in again, man. I really appreciate it. And we're just going to keep doing our thing here on the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. And peace and blessings to everybody. Uh-oh, Bobo, what you want? What you want, man? What you talking about, Bobo? It's like, don't turn down fights. Look at where we are now. May Frank versus Coben and Benavidez versus Morrell, and even Plant versus Durrell. Niggas with all the money don't think of shit. Don't stop telling the truth. I'm going to keep speaking my facts, baby. Thanks, man. Thank everybody for coming in, man. I really appreciate it, man. Talking to you guys later tomorrow, man. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Share the video, hit the like button and subscribe button. The best boxing podcast on YouTube. Peace.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, bind almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.